looking for live on Fight. It's HOG Revelations. This is your main event. It will be best 2 out of 3 falls. And it's for the HOG World Tag Team Championship. Now in this match, fall number 1 will be a regular wrestling match. Fall number 2 and fall 3, if necessary, will be no disqualification.
To the greatest show in professional wrestling.
It is time for our main event, ladies and gentlemen, HOG Revelations.
And the main event are in the main event.
Are in the main event for the first time ever. HOG Tag Team Championships on the line. And it all started back in July for main event. Midas Black and Jay Lyon, one of the hardest working tag teams on the independent scene.
You see the amazing Red greeting his students.
Good challengers from the big top. They are the greatest show in professional wrestling. Blazing Jay Lyon and your ring leader, Midas Black.
It all started in July, Jason, against the Briscoes, arguably the best tag team on the face of the planet right now. They went to war, unfortunately lost. It was that night where we all believed they earned the Briscoes' respect.
Together, they are the
Greatest show in wrestling.
After getting back in contention with notable wins over Milk Chocolate, Dralistico and Dragon Lee, high intensity, we saw an open challenge set forth by the Briscoes. It was answered by main event, but also Private Party. Main event did not capture the tag team titles at high intensity, and they've been asking for a title opportunity, and the Briscoes finally caved in, but with a caveat, 2 out of 3 falls. What does this mean for main event tonight against someone, or 2 people I should say, who absolutely went to battle with FTR at Final Battle just last weekend?
This is it. I mean, that's what it means. This is the final chance that main event has to claim those HOG tag team titles. And they have to do it against one of the greatest tag teams, frankly, of all time.
Out of Sandy Port, Delaware, at a total combined weight of 460 pounds, they are your current reigning and defending HOG World Tag Team Champions. It's Jim Boy, Mark and Jay Briscoe.
Now, main event, they asked for it, they pleaded for it, they begged for it, they demanded it, and they're finally getting it. This last opportunity at the tag team titles, but they may have bit off a little more than they can chew. They have been unsuccessful. They have been unable to beat the Briscoes even once. Tonight, they have to do what very few in history have ever done. They have to beat the Briscoes twice.
Briscoes, mind you, that's coming off probably one of the greatest tag team matches of all time, Jason.
Oh, I would say one of the greatest wrestling trilogies that we've seen in decades. I mean, you think back to that dog collar match. It was 1 week ago.
Literally.
I mean, they talk about spilling blood in the ring, one of the most violent, bloody matches that you will ever see. But here's the important number. As we see the House of Glory tag team titles raised high, that's what it's all about. 281 days. That is how long the Briscoes have held those tag team titles. In that time, we have seen them in the ring against Penta and Ares. We've seen them against United Empire, Private Party, the Dark Order, Aussie Open. We've seen them against Main Event twice, and they have knocked them down every single time. What are Main Event going to have to do differently tonight if they want to walk out with those titles?
I don't know. That's a question that I don't think anybody has an answer to. But, Doc, how are the Briscoes feeling after last Saturday? Does the Main Event stand a chance at all? Are we looking at a weakened Briscoes?
The Briscoes are never the underdog in any match, and they certainly aren't here. the main event are going to have to be better than they've ever been before tonight. They're going to have to put aside the childish circus antics, I believe, if they're going to be able to walk out of here as the tag team champions.
And let's keep in mind the rules here. This is best 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall is a regular match. The second fall, anything goes. That is up the Briscoe's alley. We know how well they thrive in that type of environment.
This first fall, obviously the most important of them all.
Well, you want to set the tone for the match.
We have not seen the main event in that kind of no DQ environment.
Well, we're about to. We're going to see what they're made of here. Jay Lyon, Midas Black, they've worked very hard to get to this point. So far, they have not reached the promised land.
Mark Briscoe. Up and over goes Midas Black. Went for that hip toss. Misses that clothesline. Midas rolls through. Nice deep arm drag there by Mark Briscoe. And another one by Midas.
Ladies and gentlemen,
wait, what the heck?
Number 1 goes to
wait a minute, Jason.
Oh,
this was the smartest thing I've seen all night.
You know, you've always told me that Mark Briscoe has a high IQ, and this is the first evidence I've ever seen of it. That was brilliant.
Unbelievable. They absolutely changed the tide of the match by giving up the first fall. And now look at this, Jason.
What did I say? This is where they thrive. I mean, Mark Briscoe, he pointed to his brain. Look, I know the professor doesn't think much of it, but
Doc, I wish everybody at home could look at Doc's face.
That is a high wrestling IQ is what that is.
I wish everyone could look at your face, Doc. You are shocked.
I appreciate the strategy. Mark Briscoe allowing Midas Black to pick up that first fall so they could get right to the carnage of the no DQ match, which is in the favor of the Briscoes. But we'll see if
oh my God, we got Jay Briscoe and
if it comes back to haunt them.
Look, it could backfire. It could backfire because now all main event needs is 1 fall to become the new tag team champions. Oh my God.
Well, will there be enough of main event to get to the next fall? That's the question.
Jay Lyon just took a
we will see.
Fall.
Jay Briscoe and Midas are somewhere in the mezzanine. Oh my God, rolling senton over the barricade.
We will have to see if the ends justify the means in this case for the Briscoes.
I don't want them coming over here. They're right to our left over here.
We got bodies everywhere. We can't even keep
I
track.
don't believe. What a night. What a night.
This is what the Briscoes wanted. They wanted anything goes, no disqualification, weapons, plunder. They're getting what they wanted.
This crowd absolutely has become unglued as soon as Mark Briscoe gave up that fall. We seen carnage.
We saw the beating they laid on FTR last week. They walked out with the Ring of Honor tag team titles. Oh my God.
Right on that wooden stage.
It's almost like the match never ended. They're just picking up where they left off last weekend. Fans getting out of the way. That's smart.
Oh my God. Jay Lyon just goes into a plethora of chairs. And Mark Briscoe with a senton off the chairs.
The Briscoes.
He's having fun. Look at this. He's enjoying himself.
The Briscoes are truly obstreperous bedlamites, and they're showing it right now. But if they want to retain the HOG Tag Team Championships, they're going to have to eventually get at least one member of main event back into the ring in order to pin or submit them.
They're clearly on their way. I mean,
they're taking a rather circuitous route.
This is the softening up phase, you might say.
Oh my God, Mark Briscoe with the assist there, and Midas he's out cold.
Right in front of the Amazing Red, who's cringing, seeing what's happening to his proteges there.
I don't like what the Briscoes have in mind. They have evil intentions.
No.
Oh my God.
There's Jay Lyon with a chair right on Jay Briscoe.
Who knew a lion could swing a chair?
Superman punch.
Uh-oh. Jay Lyon's getting ready to fly. I feel it.
We've seen
Is he going to show that bestial athleticism?
Hear me roar. Jay Lyon with the senton off the stage.
as always, throwing his body with complete abandon in order to take out his opponents is Jay Lyon, blazing through the Briscoes.
And this is where you talked about, could it backfire on the Briscoes? If they can get them back in the ring, they can win this match right now. This could be over.
I may have spoken too soon. The Briscoes are now on the defensive here as
perhaps the main event have more hardcore acuity than the Briscoes gave them credit for.
We never see. We don't know how main event's going to operate in this type of environment.
I don't think the Briscoes were expecting it. I don't think the Briscoes thought, they didn't think main event had it in them. And now look at this, the ring filling up with chairs.
Well, they also, Jason, did not think main event deserved another championship match, but here we are.
Well, they initially said no. Remember, they turned down their request initially. Main event was persistent. They kept winning. They kept coming back to the Briscoes, and finally the Briscoes said, let's do it. But we'll do it under our rules.
That replay there, we got doors. We have a door entering the fray.
And main event just one fall away from becoming HOG Tag Team Champions. The Briscoes back in control now.
Choking out Jay Lyon. There's Mark Briscoe with the point of that chair.
Pondering the next bit of brutality.
Oh no.
Hangman neckbreaker from Jay Briscoe.
They're setting up the furniture. This is not good.
Oh no! God. Lyon is out. Goodbye. Goodbye.
T-bone suplex.
Good.
Right onto those chairs.
He landed right on his head.
Are we about to go through the forbidden door, gentlemen? Maybe. Froggy Bow, possibly, off the top. This may be it. We're getting Froggy tonight. Oh my God!
Right through that door.
And number 2 goes to the Briscoe brothers. We are tied at 1.
Well,
the next fall wins.
Part 1 of the strategy paid off.
It looks like the Briscoes' plan is coming to fruition.
Well, this is it.
They've evened up the match.
This is sudden death because the next fall is going to win this match.
Mark Briscoe here. Look at the replay.
And after this,
Midas Black through the forbidden door with the Froggy Bow.
And after that, and Jay Lyon being suplexed headfirst through those chairs.
Yeah, we may not see Jay Lyon back in this match. I mean, he's down again.
How can main event hope to compete in this third fall now?
Oh my God, he's lucky he got his hands up there. Holy cow. And you could see the wounds from last Saturday right on Mark Briscoe's forehead. As he headbutts Jay Lyon with said injury.
And here I just put him over for his high wrestling IQ. Now I feel like an idiot. Here comes Mark.
No comments on that.
Oh my God.
Sabu-like vault off the chair onto Jay Lyon from
in the
Mark
ring,
Briscoe.
Jay Briscoe is absolutely assaulting Midas Black.
It's funny. It's apropos that the main event, their finishing move is the grand finale. We may be seeing the grand finale of the main event tonight.
It may be the end of the greatest show in professional wrestling.
The circus is canceled.
Briscoes are just having fun right now.
Oh my God, that door just exploded on Midas. Look at the carnage. There's doors, there's streamers, there's chairs.
This is Dem Boy's happy place. What we're seeing right now here in this ring.
On a night where we've seen ninjas and Santa. I mean, it kind of fits the theme, don't you think?
Yeah, except unlike Santa, this is real. The Briscoes are as real as it gets.
Oh, there's not. Oh, absolutely. The Briscoes are as real as it comes. This is the third meeting between these two teams. You know there will not be a fourth.
No.
It's do or die here tonight for main event.
Crowd is split 50-50 as Mark Briscoe grabbing Midas by the nostrils. Oh no.
What is Mark setting up for?
Dastardly, something, the door, again, on the outside.
I don't like this.
No. Please, no.
You see a crucifix bomb to the outside on the door.
Yes, he got it. Look at that. Oh,
Nope.
He did not roll through with the pinfall, though.
Someone got a chair.
Jay Lyon swinging a chair on the outside. 619 by Midas. Kick to the midsection by Jay Lyon here.
Jay Driller from
Wow.
Jay Lyon.
The wrong
this
Jay.
time. Yeah, it's Mark
Midas.
Briscoe.
Midas going up top.
Could be maybe some Froggy Bow.
Yes. That's exactly what it was. Wow. Jay Briscoe in the last minute.
How about that, using the Briscoe's own offense on them?
Getting a bit of their own redneck medicine.
That was a beautiful Jay Driller right on Mark Briscoe. Beautiful froggy bow by Midas, using Briscoe's own offense against them.
But what do main event have to do here to win the titles?
Wow, Jay Lyon right through the ropes.
A demolition derby here at La Boom.
Midas throws a chair right at Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe just took a chair shot to the head.
Big stinger splash by Jay Lyon. Handspring. Whoa! Oh no, the referee went down!
Stephen Domingue got clobbered there.
The referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And not like he's there to enforce any rules, but we need him to count the three.
Yes.
He's not enforcing anything now.
Yes, no.
He's on his back.
The main event title aspirations just flashed right before their eyes.
This match continues.
Super kick there. Flurry of kicks by main event.
We're going to need a new referee out here. What do they have in store? Midas Black going up top.
What are we going for here?
It's the greatest show on earth.
Sunset flip moonsault combo from main event.
But there's no referee.
There's no referee. 2, 3, 4, 5.
That might have been it if there had been a referee to count the pin.
Mark Briscoe with another chair.
And this brawl continues.
Oh, brain buster on the chair. And once again, just like that, the Briscoes are in control, but the referee is still down.
Some more violent machinations from them boys.
Wow. A Van Terminator there with the chair by Mark Briscoe.
Mark's headed back up top.
Jay's telling the people that it's over.
Thinks he's King Kong. He may well be.
But Jay Lyon is moving on the
Doomsday in mind.
on the corner there. He misses the Doomsday, and Jay Lyon with a spear as Mark Briscoe comes off the top.
There's the grand finale!
No referee!
No, here he is!
No!
And it was not the grand finale for Jay Briscoe.
That was it. That was their chance.
What does main event have to do
Jay
to
Lyon.
capture the HOG
There may
tag
be nothing
titles
they
tonight?
can do, Doc. Nothing.
That may have been their one and only shot. They may not get another shot like that. Well, they're going back out. They're going to try to figure out plan B. Plan A didn't work.
They might have to come up with some violent machinations of their own here.
They've done a pretty good job up until this point.
Again, this is not their usual environment here. All things considered, I think they're doing pretty well for
we have
themselves.
this lone door, which is being propped up against the barricade now.
Oh, and it looks like
What a-
Midas has that ring of fire, as they call
Yes, the Ring of Fire. He's pointing down at Mark Briscoe. He may be attempting the Ring of Fire through Briscoe and the door.
If he hits it, that could be it. But if he misses, I don't see main event coming back from that.
No.
High risk, high reward.
He missed Mark Briscoe.
He took a chance. It did not pay off. And now Midas.
Midas looks on concerned.
Midas is all by himself now.
Yes, he's done.
He's got no partner.
Jay Lyon is finished.
This is a handicap match.
And here's Mark Briscoe now.
Oh, my God.
He just
Did you hear that?
head first into the steel post.
Briscoe's wasting no time taking advantage of that huge error on the part of main event.
This is just the beginning of the end here. Jay Briscoe's back up. Big boot to Midas Black.
It was a valiant effort.
Midas Black now absolutely at the mercy of the Briscoes.
Chance. They had to take the chance, but it did not pay off.
Oh, and they looks like they're
hear
gonna...
that? Do you hear what I hear?
I heard chains, Jason.
Oh,
we
my
have
God.
chains now. Didn't we get enough chains last Saturday?
We saw what happened when the Briscoes used those chains last Saturday.
Yes, I remember. Yes, Dax came to the ring wearing white trunks. He walked out wearing red trunks.
And now a wounded Lion already whipped mercilessly with a chain at the hands of Jay Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe was bleeding within the first 4 minutes of that match last Saturday, and now chains are brought into the equation as Jay Lyon is being whipped.
You hear these disgusting sadists here in Queens chanting one more time?
Oh my God, choking him out.
And it's all legal.
The referee's finally back up.
It is all legal. And there's nothing he can do.
He may tap, he may have to tap.
He may pass out. He may pass out right here.
He's got a hand right underneath that.
I think that's the only thing that's keeping him from being choked unconscious.
Jay Briscoe's wondering why didn't he call the match? He's wondering.
Oh wait, there's Amazing Red.
Wow, wow.
Red perhaps concerned for the lives of his students.
I mean, but what can Red do? This is the rules of the match.
I mean, it's all legal.
Wow, Briscoe went after Red. The Lions got it! Another grand finale!
1, 2, 3!
And that's it! The amazing
winners! House of Glory Wrestling World Tag Team Champions! Ring leader Midas Black, Blazing Jay Lyon, the man.
The emotion on Midas Black's face, Jason, tells the entire story. The greatest show on earth just beat, possibly, the greatest tag team on the face of the planet.
All they wanted was one last chance. That's all they asked for. One more shot. They called their shot. Boom! Right there. And all it takes is 3 seconds, and we have new tag team champions. Congratulations to the main event. It's party time in Queens. What a moment!
And Ryan is eating?
Yes!
He's hungry.
Yes! After what he's been through!
He's earned a meal. Give the Briscoes credit. 281 days as House of Glory Tag Team Champions. Every single team that was put in front of them, they knocked them down. But tonight, it all came crumbling down.
The Briscoes may still be champions if it wasn't for Amazing Red's involvement. Let's put that asterisk there.
At the end of the day, Doc, it's all legal, and we have new HOG Tag Team Champions in the main event.
And they are HOG originals.